Hello my dear second year tuition students of Dudapapa Residential Tuition College. So today we are going to discuss the CET topic synopsis of differential equation. So synopsis of the chapter differential differential equation. So here, first and foremost thing is you are familiar with differentiation and integration. People are familiar with the differentiation as well as integration. So we need these two things to study the differential equation. So here, what is a equation? You know very well. Either it may be algebraic equation of the type linear equation, quadratic equation, cubic equation. So you know the equation concept in case of algebra. So similarly, in case of differential equation, we are going to study an equation, particularly we are calling it as a differential equation. So you know that why we are calling it as an algebraic equation, because algebraical variables are equated to 0. So therefore algebraic equation we are calling. Here differential quantities are equated to 0. So here equation means equal to so some quantity equal to 0. So here you have studied that ax square plus bx plus c. This is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation in algebra. So here why it is quadratic, again slight similarity is there, as the degree of the unknown variable x highest order of this equation, algebraic equation is 2. So that's why it is called it as a quadratic equation. So here in case of this differential equation, in general, if you are considering a differential equation, it means this is a dy by dx is equal to g of x. So this is a general form of what? Differential equation. So you don't get confusion. This can also be rewritten it as, no problem, dy by dx minus or plus g of x is equal to 0. Yes, you should not have a confusion that I is equal to 0. You may equate this equal to minus c also. You may equate minus dx minus c also. So the same way, the standard form is you may write dy by dx is equal to gx, where so here the general form of differential equation is dy by dx is equal to g of x. So now important thing is, where as it is in case of differentiation, we have considered y is a function of x. No doubt g is also a function of x. So this quantity we can call it as a differential equation. So in other words, don't get confusion. Can we write this it as dy by dx minus g of x is equal to 0. So equate this whole quantity equated to 0. So as especially this is nothing but differential coefficient, derivative of y with respect to x, derivative or differentiation of dependent variable y with respect to independent variable x. So if any equation and if it involves derivative of dependent variable with respect to x, and it may include constants or it may include variable x as well as y. So this is the first and foremost point we are going to study. This is basic thing. For example, you may consider or negate in a different, for example, dy by dx plus 6x is equal to 0. This is one of the example for differential equation. dy divided by dx square plus x sin x is equal to 0. This is also one of the differential equation. So dy by dx, x divided by dx plus y is equal to 0. This is one more differential equation example. So x divided by dx is equal to e to the power x. So like this, many number of examples we may have. All these we are calling it as differential equation, because an equation, if it contains independent variable, dependent variable, second derivative of the dependent variable, first derivative of the dependent variable, or both make x into y also it may include. So all those we are calling it as differential equation. So this is like brief the introduction behind the differential equation first concept we have studied. The second important concept in this chapter is, second thing in this differential equation concept is, as you know that in case of algebra, based on the order of the degree of the differential equation, in case of algebraic equation, based on degree of the differential equation, we are going to call it as linear algebraic equation, quadratic equation, or cubic equation. Here also, we are going to study degree of differential equation. Degree of differential equation. This is one important concept. Degree of differential equation. So in this one, after degree, one more thing, order of differential equation. Order of differential equation. Degree as well as order of the differential equation plays one important role. So these definitions also we are going to study after. So just I am collecting the points which we are going to discuss just now. Next, after this, we are going to discuss general and particular solution. General and particular solution. General and particular solution of differential equation. This is the fourth point. Next, fifth point we are going to cover, we are going to study. So one thing I am reminding, what is general and particular? You are going to consider an equation. For that we are getting a solution. After getting a solution, there are two possibilities. You may have arbitrary constant in that equation, or it may contain particular constant. If a solution of a differential equation, if it contains only arbitrary constant, then it is called it as a general solution. If it contains particular values, particular constant, then particular solution. We are going to discuss next one is formation of differential equation. Formation of differential equation. Formation of differential equations. So next, sixth point, we are going to study homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous differential equations. Homogeneous differential equation. HDE. Homogeneous differential equation. So here, in case of homogeneous differential equation, in case of homogeneous differential equation, the given quantity is, if it is in the form of f of x comma y, is said to be homogeneous differential equation. If you are replacing x by lambda x, y by lambda y, by lambda y, 1 minute, sixth, once again, we are homogeneous differential equation. So here, given function, if it is said to be a homogeneous equation, f of xy, if it is said to be a homogeneous differential equation, then x is replaced by lambda x, y we may replace it as lambda y. Then if it is possible to write lambda to the power n times of f of x comma y, then the given for any non-zero constant lambda. So if any given function, if it is possible to write x is replaced by lambda x, y is replaced by lambda y, then if it is possible to write like that, then the given function is said to be homogeneous differential equation. So next is one more thing important, very important, that is linear differential equation. So in case of, one second, see, in case of this is somewhat important, linear differential equation. So what is meant by linear differential equation? For you people, one of the standard form of the linear differential equation is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Remember, if you may consider a differential equation of this form, particularly first order differential equation of this form, here important is p and q may be constants or it may be a functions of x. So this is the first standard thing, that in case of dy by dx plus py is equal to q. So one more speciality you are going to study behind this equation, that is a point. We are dealing with this differential equation dy by dx plus py is equal to q. As I told, p comma q may be constants, may be one thing constant or functions of x only. Functions of x only. This is one. So if it is a differential equation, then it should have a solution. This equation should have a solution. To find a solution, we are going to calculate integrating factor. We are going to before calculating what? The solution of a differential equation, it is required to find, it is necessary to find the integrating factor. So integrating factor IF is equal to e to the power integration of p dx. Other words, I am going to write this thing here once again. Integrating factor IF is equal to e to the power p dx. This is the integrating factor of the differential equation of this part. And the solution of this differential equation I am going to write the next thing, that is solution of the differential equation. This is general form. Solution of the differential equation. Solution of the differential equation of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q is given by dependent variable y times of integrating factor IF. Just now I have told how to calculate integrating factor, but write down integration symbol, write down q. What is this q? RHS side of the differential equation. This times of integrating factor, this times of must and should be dx. So this is the solution format. This is the solution of the considered differential equation. Okay, you should remember first and foremost thing is, if considered differential equation is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q, where p and q are functions of x, then it is required to find the integrating factor. You know this integrating factor is nothing but e to the power integration of p dx. With this we are able to calculate integrating factor. That integrating factor we are going to substitute here as well as here. And after that, y times of y is y is a different variable times of integrating factor, that is equal to integration symbol compulsory. This is equal to q. Q is the right hand side of the differential equation. As usually, integrating factor IF value and right dx and plus of integration times. So next, be big in this one. You may have, or it is possible, we may have dx by dy plus of p1x d by dx plus d by dx plus of p1x is equal to q1. This is one more possibility. We may have the differential equation. Here important is what are these p1 and q1. Once again, these two may be constants, or it may have the functions of p and q may be functions of y, only. Earlier it is x only, now it is y only. So this is one thing behind this differential equation. Dx by dy plus p1x is equal to q1. Remember, p1 and q1 may be constant, may be functions of y only. Oh, no doubt. Next, in case of this differential equation, dx by dy plus of p1x is equal to q1. Here also it is required to find the solution of this differential equation. Before finding the solution of this differential equation, it is required to find the integrating factor. Integrating factor is equal to, remember, e to the power integration of p1 dy. This is integrating factor, and the solution of this differential equation can be written as x times of, x is a dependent variable, x times of integrating factor. This is equal to integration single RHS Q1 this times of integrating factor, and this times of dy plus of c. This will be the solution of the considered differential equation. I hope in one way all the points which we are going to cover, which are the required things for differential equation, either CET theory I have explained in briefly. Next, in detail in the PDF form you go through, so that you are able to understand. I am also explaining the things behind the differential equation, each and everything. So as earlier I have told that what is a equation? The important thing is, here you are familiar with the equation, and here in particularly we are going to study differential equation. So as I have told to people, a quantity dy by dx is equal to g of x. This is a general form of an equation, particular differential equation, where y is a function of f of x. This is called as a differential equation. So in detail, I am going to define. Before that, this two example you are going to observe. This one is there for your syllabus. In other words, it contains one thing is dy by dx, another one is d2y divided by dx square, secondary derivative function. And also it may include constants, it may have independent variable, it may have dependent and independent variable, like this. In other words, the definition of differential equation we can define like this. Differential equation is an equation, so it contains which type of quantities. So here an equation involving independent variable and dependent variable, derivative of dependent variable with respect to independent variable, and constant is called a differential equation. You people know that if I am considering y as a function of x is an independent variable, this is dependent, this is independent variable. So here the definition is very nice. Where is an equation involving independent variable, dependent variable, derivative of dependent variable with respect to independent variable, and constant is called a differential equation. These are the examples. So now come to the ordinary differential equation. So what is meant by ordinary differential equation? An equation involving derivatives of the dependent variable with respect to only one independent variable is called an ordinary differential equation. For you people, ordinary differential, usually we are discussing ordinary differential equation. So what is the speciality? An equation involving derivative of the dependent variable with respect to only one independent variable. For you people, only one independent variable is there. For higher level, they may consider more than one else. Here, especially if any differential equation, if it contains the derivative of dependent variable with respect to only one independent variable, then such type of equations are called as ordinary differential equation. ODE, ordinary differential equation. For example, dy by dx plus d2y by dx square minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is the ordinary differential equation. Next, from any given relationship between dependent and independent variables, a differential equation can be formed by differentiating it with respect to the independent variable and eliminating the arbitrary constant involved. So here, this concept also next also we are going to study. We are going to frame the what? Differential equation. At that time we are eliminating the arbitrary constant that we are going to study next. Very important thing is order of the differential equation. This is very important in case of the differential equation. Basic thing, what is the order of differential equation? So order of differential equation is defined as the order of differential equation is defined as the order of the highest order derivative of the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable involved in the given differential equation. Yes, order of differential equation is defined as the order of the highest order derivative. So order of the differential equation cannot be more than number of arbitrary constant in the equation. So as many as number of arbitrary constant, so that will be the order of the differential equation. In other words, one thing, try to understand highest order derivative. So here whatever the highest order derivative contains an equation, that will be the order of the differential equation. One more thing next there, if it contains third form quantity, then it is to be removed, simplified to decide the order. Here highest order derivative, remember highest order will be the order of the differential equation. Don't get the confusion between order and highest order. Highest order, it means first order differentiation, second order differentiation that you have studied in case of differentiation. So highest order will be the order of that differential equation. So next, similarly, degree of the differential equation, slide important here. Degree of differential equation is the highest exponent of the highest order derivative. Highest exponent of the highest order derivative. So whatever the highest order derivative is there, that raised to exponent, it is raised to whatever it is there, that will be degree of the differential equation, provided exponent of each derivative and unknown variable appearing in the differential equation is a non-negative integer. Non-negative integer. Okay. Once again, the highest exponent of the highest order derivative is called the degree of a differential equation, provided exponent of each derivative and unknown variable appearing in the differential equation is a non-negative integer. So while calculating, while deciding the degree of the differential equation, these precautions, these things, these are the speciality behind calculating the degree of the differential equation. First is order and degree. Order and degree defined, degree is defined of a differential equation are always positive integers. So one important, the differential equation is a polynomial equation in the derivatives. If the differential equation is not a polynomial equation in its derivative, then its degree is not defined. This point is very important. Sometimes for some differential equation, degree is not defined. Degree is, it is not possible to define or not define. When it is not possible to define or not able to calculate, if the differential equation is not a polynomial equation in its derivative, then its degree is not possible to calculate. So now, next is next concept is that thing is what in case of the now some technical problems arise. So now happened there. Case of this next is give 1 minute here. Case of this technical problem arised. And what happened there? So now, one thing is problem arised. So now, So now, what we are discussing that